Great day. Welcome to Altheta Oshun, Magical Minister 777 on other platforms. It is a beautiful day. Beautiful day. And I came out to my favorite spot to just release some things, write it out, get it out of the system, burn it out, and then to sit and just breathe. So I've been sitting here. There's boats out there. I don't know if you guys can see them. The sky, the water. I mean, there's nothing greater and better than this moment to just kind of breathe and let go. And that's what my intention was to do, and I am doing so. However, of course, when you are a chosen one and you are a light bearer, and as we learn lessons through the forces of nature and experiences that are allowed on our path, because as chosen ones at this stage, nothing comes but to improve. And sometimes they're antagonistic experiences, but yet nonetheless they are to be appreciated in that they cause us to grow. They cause us to reevaluate and to really step into a level up, so to speak, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and see things clearly. And so I sat here and I, with no intention on getting any downloads, but just confirmations really. And I'm grateful. I look at this water. I don't know if you guys can see the driftwood pieces that are out in the river here, and it's just like Spirit just began to speak to me to confirm some things that I have been acknowledging in terms of driftwood. I may have spoken this same metaphorical explanation of when we are in the midst of manifesting, and it's not so much of manifesting now that I ponder it again, but this is about receiving. This is about the receiving of the promised land. So we see this driftwood out there. If you see it, you see it. If you don't believe me, it's out there. And it's in an abundance, more than I've ever kind of like noticed from this point of the river. So much driftwood, or seemingly it seems to be driftwood that's not really drifting anywhere. But there's an abundance of it in the water, and my guides are confirming that, as it is known that when the sailors of old, without, I guess, scientific compasses and technology, they relied on nature to guide them in their travels across oceans, and when they would see driftwood, they came to understand that land, hallelujah, blessed be, is nearby. So that's the first beautiful download that I got when I sat here, unexpectedly, of course. And so we received that. You may have a lot of things coming up in your journey, on your path, and it seems like it could be your hit rock land. But when you step away from it, you realize it's just another freaking piece of driftwood. Oh, but baby, driftwood is a good thing, especially when you're seemingly coming across a lot more of it than usual, right? A lot of false positive signs of land. nearby. But we couldn't call them false positives. They are clear signs that land, your promised land that you will receive, is not too far ahead. The more driftwood that just keeps coming on our path, the more antagonists, the more that which seem to maybe have some potential to be fulfilling, you find that it is not at that at all. The more that occurs on the journey, the more we know. Thank you. I appreciate that. You too. Have a happy Mother's Day. I see you a mommy, a doggy mommy. Well, have a blessed Mother's Day. Yes, beloved. So the more we see this driftwood, we can get excited. This is our cue to get excited. All those seemingly karmic false positives, all those experiences that get you a little excited for the moment and then you realize, oh no, that's not it. We have every good reason to get excited. And guess what? Like, this is the opening up of being able to receive and or manifest our righteous heart's desires, to receive that which is ours by divine right. The promised freaking land is right here upon us. But like this driftwood, as it is being given to me by guides, it's floating out there. It doesn't seem to be coming any closer to land, right? That's the thing about driftwood. Driftwood is just floating out there, and it seems to take a good minute before it actually gets to land. And that's where the resistance is, the tide. It's ebbing and flowing, and it's back and it's forth. So the driftwood is reaching some resistance. And when we get caught up in the freaking driftwood, we become a part of the resistance. Baby, thank you, Spirit Guides, for the download today. Let us not be caught up in the resistance of the driftwood. Baby, just keep rowing, putting your oar in that water, and baby, you shall inherit the promised land. Oh, what a beautiful download on this beautiful day. Wow. And for that, we say thank you. Blessed be. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please comment with hearts if you receive this message. If you are ready to receive your promised land, comment down below. Share this video. This was a good and exciting one for the chosen ones.